Hey all listeners, and this is gonna be part 4 of Requiem. We're still going for the speed run here and stuff that so we're in only we're in 2 hours, which seems like really bad at this point because it's not even half game yet. Right, I need all of these right. Because that's firepower and that's equal thing. I don't think we bring the blood thing and I don't think we bring the hunting knife here. Because the only thing we will need to make are certain other things. Right. I think I remember where to go. We're at caution, so let's bring a green herb with us here. Because we should be able to do this fairly quickly. Due to the fact of that we can just shoot her to luck to make her escape. And knowing all of these locations are very important. Just right. Can we kill these ahead of time though? Can we kill you already? Okay, we can. Okay. Let's just kill them now. Because there's no point literally leaving them alive here. Okay. Oops. Because there's no point in leaving them alive actually here. Can we shoot her? By the way, what happens? Ah, okay. Right. Lots of blood and there's scrap. Okay. But then there is to show that that doesn't work. I'm going to plug. I'm not scared of you. I told you I'm not scared of you. I have a fucking mega. Yeah, you run, bitch. Right, wait, where's best to go first? I think this might be best to go first, maybe? I don't remember what order really. See here, so no scraps here. Read. Just in case. That's where you can climb up and out. Right. Okay, that's new. That's normally not in the way. Vent, then that's bolted actually. That's actually completely different compared to before. It's actually very different. That's not usually there isn't a bolt there, so that actually makes it so that okay. So it's either gonna have to be here or up there basically. Let's simply kill these guys just right now, so I don't have to deal with them later. And this is yeah. Okay. Okay, please. Oh, but that's where you have to activate the thing later on. Okay, you reduce. Pick up another scrap. This is road seal. 70, 50, 20. So 70, 50, 20. Okay. And you're just hanging ammo. Discard. Because you cannot sell ammo, of course, obviously, like other characters can. Is that it, though, that what we can do here? Right, because... and we can take this plug here.
That's two.
Lock. I mean, we could have gone that way, though. And activated a thing. Right, actually, let's do this first here. Let's actually do this because we can... No, that is blocked. Yeah, that is blocked, so we cannot do that yet. You need to remember that. That's blocked, actually. Wait, this. Huh? Yeah, that's just bottle. An empty bottle. That is still worth to have that show there that's the forklift, because that's very important, right? Because sometimes it's important to interact with certain things because that can just make you remember more easily where things are. So that's right. Okay. We are calling right, yeah we are. Okay, good. And we need to bring it, actually we need to bring this thing here. So I'll bring it. And the only thing can be this one now. And stuff that. And then eventually we'll have 2 yarn plugs, and then we will use in the room in the furnace. Whatever is that other room. Okay. We have 2 now actually. But we go in here first because there is something important to pick up here if I remember correctly. More green herbs actually. And I think we actually combine these here and use them immediately here to heal. Okay, good. Because we cannot go through there, you can see there is a pushable thing there. I forgot, can we reach there already? No. Maybe we can actually. Because this is not the only thing this unlocks here. Because this also unlocks this. Can craft Molotov cocktail, which is important. I want to make roids if possible also. That's just again a mod discard. Blue. Okay, scrap. Oh wow, a lockpick. So we will actually get used for the lockpick that we saved. Let's go into. Let's all go to the lobby. No. We'll put in all of these. And I wanted what? What did I want again? I could have sworn we kept that one. I could have sworn that we kept a thing. We can't make lockpicks, right? No. Yeah, we cannot make lockpicks. That's a bit bad. Do we save? I think we do actually save here. So 1 ring ribbon should be enough here. And how long are we into it? About 50 minutes, not bad. Okay, wait. Wait, how much is it? 215.32. Let's wait a little bit. I'm gonna see if the timer moves when you're on the map. It does move. Okay, so looking at the map does not pause. Looking at the map does not pause. I repeat, looking at the map does not pause. So, we did everything in the room we could. There is a thing up here though. Although I don't remember if this was useful to do yet, if this can be done already. Can this be done? Yes, it can. Because this allows us to get the crank, which we pretty much need. We have to go and get the crank here, because now we don't have to deal with the electricity. Square pocket wrench, let's use an empty bottle. Let's use some blood. That was not for square wrench. A square wrench. And I think a lockpick, okay, good. Yeah. Leave. What are you doing here, huh? You think I'm afraid of you? Dumb. I kinda wish they actually made it so that you could kill her earlier, actually. So remove this, boom. But we remove this. We use it down here now. Because we can use the lockpick on the thing. I actually love this section, by the way, because this section is actually very, very tense. So that I think that they managed to mix things very, very brilliantly, like Capcom. Like, I've understood like what makes things work. It was weird that that guy was alive there, actually. Alright, and we use this at this. I forgot what is in here. I mean, it could be different due to this difficulty here. Okay, your iron metal, okay. Which isn't hella useful. However, we take these all the things that we do without. No. I'm talking to you. Yeah, I think we have enough room. Wait. Wrong way. Because we need to go in here. Now we use this. Turn on the lights here. Now we're literally safe now. If it tries to come in, it will literally... it will get fried. Okay, man, that is gonna get destroyed there, so we go in here. I think we're doing good time because I know that I can do the Raccoon City part very, very quickly because I know what to do. There is a way to actually optimize that an insane amount of Raccoon City stuff, and there's a lot of things you can use to run past if you know what you're doing. Of course, let's make that fall down. Then we go up here.
The smell.
You don't need to interact with that, but we start the forklift here. Because there is a reason, of course, why we can't use the. There's a reason why we can't take this because yeah, you need to drain the water on the other side because otherwise it doesn't do anything. Get ink ribbon and get more star space. And the last one will be in the lab, of course, obviously for all plans. Ammo again, and we don't need ammo, but we do want that so we can make inkies. If we need more, we will see if we're going to need more or not. Now we have the key though. Now we have the key. So now the only thing that's left now is going to be the other thing. We can grab scrap over here. We can grab the scrap right in there. Yeah. You don't really need to be afraid of it at all, by the way, because you can use tubulate with the Magnum. Okay. And now we just need to go over here, which is where the thing is that we need to use. And I'm pretty certain we only need to. Or do we need to bring two? Yeah, I think we might need to bring two. We will see. Yeah, we need to. I'm uncertain though if we have enough room here. Maybe we do. So in here first. In here. What's that? It will be here. It's always here because this is scripted to be here and stuff like that. So yeah. So we just need to shoot it here. Did from find one hit. We died in one hit. I didn't think we were gonna die in one hit. Fuck man. They will make us have to replay so much though. Not fun. So 2 hours, 50 minutes, 30 minutes. Okay, so that's less. Okay. Even though it doesn't like load like an autosave or whatever. Okay, so we did do the bunker room and stuff. So we know we don't need to use the lockpick at all. We don't even need to do that. We'll bring you with us. And we go over here. Yes, I need to save before going and doing that final part there. But we can do this faster now, actually. Should be able to do this faster, actually. Because always load the file then, for example, if you select continue and stuff like that, just load the file instead, you know. So right, and we get the, yeah, just taking the bottle, yeah, get out of here. Fool. Why do you not want to exit? Okay. So you cannot exit while that thing is there. And we'll move this room. And we got the power. Power. Well, not really, because it's our square pocket range. We have two, right? Yeah, we have two. And we just make it into the boiler. Just make it in here. Get into the boiler. Shot him once, boom. Use square. And what now? 70, okay. 1, 2. Come over here, reload. Goes in here. And loot this. Scrap. And go through here. So even though we have this, like, that thing will just one-shot us from grabbing us. But it's not fun. Yeah, so apparently a lot of enemies actually one-shot you if they actually grab you. Right, so they made like grabs like super dangerous and stuff that, right? So, you know. Right, we grab, check that, we grab the map, we grab increments, we grab extra inventory space, right, and we, right, and we run over here, and we run in here. I don't know if not making that like fall down does anything. I believe though that you don't need to shoot here. We don't need to shoot. Because it might be better to not make her disappear yet, because then maybe we can shoot her and not have her spawn in that location, by the way. Okay, so what? We put this away. We put the other way. But then we put one bottle away. And we do have. Okay. And we save. I kind of wish that they showed the playtime also on the file itself there. So we're at 2 hours 20 minutes. That's decent enough time here. Right, then we need to. I think this is quick enough though. Where it won't catch us. Yeah. Actually, for luck, it won't be here. It will still be here. Why did it kill us there? That makes no sense. Like, how did it know where we were there? We didn't have the light on there. Okay, that is, okay, I understand what happened there. I always load instead of selecting continue there. So that 220, 220 seconds on time. So I mean, we should just shoot it, I think. If possible, we just shoot it instead, because it shouldn't immediately know just because it goes down there. We use one here. It's all us. Wow. Wow, that is insane bullshit with how easy it takes us here. It attacks you there when you go there, basically it used to take you. So wait, it should be 220. No. It should be 220. Yes, kinda. I mean, are we safe if we used run back then? It's a question, you know. I know that there is some way to trick it out though. But it's very risky to do. Because it could still drop down though, by the way, keep that in mind. It can still actually do that because that's actually the asshole that it can actually do that. It could like jump down again. Because I've seen that happen before where you think that, oh, now we're fine, you know, and stuff that, but then we're not fine, you know, and stuff that, you know. Well, I'm pretty certain that this actually turns on lights. Or at least putting that in turns on lights and all that. Okay, good, now we're safe in here. Now this is a safe spot because of that.
Oh my god.
Right, then we can actually open these. Oh, I have never picked that, I don't think. Right, and we go with them first here.
I don't want to go in there.
It's easier to judge the distance in first person here. Doing this section in third person is a little bit annoying. We can do that actually. We should actually probably shoot them. Possible, I don't know if that's necessary though, but yeah, and you push this. Push this on the side. Super strong. So strong. And then we're gonna make it go the other way. Yoink. And then we run in here. And we follow them. And we go off to the side here because there's some lootable stuff here. There's a makeshift knife. And that's the only thing really we want here. And the makeshift knife is for a certain section that can be dangerous still. It's entirely possible to beat that section though without shooting a single shot. Because it's technically time based with how long you need to survive. But it is better to shoot them I'll ask questions later. Okay. Nice. And then we grab that and we save. But actually we sort that first. We grab green herb. We grab a green herb. No, 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 no. We're 9 saves in, and we're at 224, which is good. Right, and then this will activate the thing, and we'll get a Molotov here as well. We remove the handgun bullets immediately. Yeah. So now basically you just need to avoid the bodies. And there are only certain bodies that will active. Stuff that, and you don't actually need to kill the enemies, by the way, just pick that up and discard. I don't want to waste the Molotov here, by the way. The Molotov is actually good later on. Because if you can save the Molotovs, then that's very good. We kind of want to be doing this here. I want to use because we can use this here. Boom, because we have a knife. This is important. Well, you don't need to shoot, but it's probably better to shoot here. Okay. He's gonna be food. Yeah, because it will stop after a certain amount of time. Stop that. And if you get grabbed, this section can kind of be over. Stuff that. So it's often better to just stun them, by the way, and then just leave them stunned. And if you don't leave them stunned, you can just kick them basically and stuff that, you know. And I think that's it. Yeah. So let's get ready for the ladder, which is going to be right here, I think. Okay. Be time efficient here.
It stopped. Finally stopped. Thank God.
And now we'll get this. I have a plug.
Last one.
That's one.
Free Emily and get out of this place. Please.
And if you brought inkies here, you could have actually gone through another way here. But yeah. Now we go through here. Which means now bloody pool, yay! Whee! Blah blah blah, it's got in my mouth.
Oh, I got in my mouth.
Okay, another green herb. Combine into Omega Herb. Ultimate Energy Combiner. Omega Prime. Right, we activate this. The drainage, and you can get a lot of blood here, by the way. There is a lot of blood, as you can see here. Outside that's something that's here, but yeah, but that's very, very good if you want to get a lot of blood and stuff that. So that's nice. And I think that's the only things here. Now we ride the elevator up. And we need to run all the way there and grab that plug, but we do have enough room for that. I think we actually go to security room first before we do this all in one go here. Right, we store and we store. I think that gets used soon, so I'm not gonna remove that. And then we no, maybe. I want to see how many we can make. Inky? Or blood? Okay, we need blood. Sometimes you can waste a lot of time here if you don't bring the thing. Inky? Okay, so we got a drink is there. Wait, that's not the... I think we had more inkies than that, okay. Increment again, increment again, increment again, increment again. Right. Inky. And then we blood transfusion. Into blood transfusion. Right. We're into blood transfusion. Inky. Inky. Okay. Store, 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 and store. And we store 2. Okay, so I have 8 inkies. Good. That's all our inkies though. Solved everything inky related and we're still at 2 hours at minutes. Okay, good. Okay. And we need to run all the way and grab the thing. I think we can run here safely. I don't think it chases us. Because it's not particularly smart. If it doesn't see you, it won't know where to go. By the way, so yeah, let me do this. And wait, we can actually sneak through that path here. Oh, wow, that... I didn't realize that was chasing us. Right, and we're still 2 hours, 30 minutes, right? Yeah. Where are you in here now? I don't know where it is though. That's the main problem. Are you just in here somewhere? Okay, that's just that. Let's just go and shoot her here. Normally you're actually not meant to get disturbed here and actually get disturbed here by her. Are we safe though when that happens is the question. So that's a lockpick. You know what? We could actually go for that. Right, we can actually go in here and check what this is actually. I think I've never checked this before. So I'm curious here. Yeah, that's only rare metal. Well, I forgot. Molotov cocktail, is that rare metal? No, that's actually regular empty bottle. Interesting. Okay, now I know how it shows up. It shows up immediately when you grab that, but what are you supposed to do there? Are you supposed to bring a self-defense item there? Because that seems like stupid if that is the case. That you have to bring a self-defense item because you shouldn't have to bring one. Or is there enough room otherwise, right? Is there actually enough room otherwise? It's the question, right? Because I'm gonna have to think here. Because it will fall down here. Hello? Hello? I just want to shoot it so bad because if we can use shoot it, then it's like. I hear things. Okay. Yeah, you can almost move here. That's actually interesting. I wonder, is there any point to starting this again? No, you can start that again. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do this. Because that should make it retreat, yeah. Haha! Dumbass! No, we needed to take this again. No. That's a smart strategy, actually. Speedrunner's gonna 100% do that. Like you put it in, you put it out, and stuff that, and then boom, you just, But yeah, it's a bit scary that it's that fast, actually. Like in case. You know what? I'm not taking that risk again, man. Because we have a lot of increments now. We have a lot of increments, so take one out. Okay. But how much? 233. Okay, we just need to grab this, and then we use to activate all three. And open. Please don't be here yet. You're not. I don't hear it dropping down either. Yoink. Yoink and yoink and yoink. That gives us a coast light here.
Hold on tight. I'm scared. Why is it so loud? It's gonna be okay.
Over there. Yeah. Okay, and we need to go this way. Lucky we had a full heal there. Don't know about that though, chef. Don't know about that though. Do we have another heal? We do not. We cannot even go in there. Silly brains.
Just bringing you down.
Right.
Why won't they close?
That's not going to be close. That's not crazy. Hello, clone of myself. I made so many clones, Grace.
Are you hurt?
But I mean, like, the thing is that she had antiviral properties, of course, because she's immune to, like, the virus and stuff that. But then it makes no sense that why would, like, Heal be infected and why would Leon be infected? You know, Leon makes sense, right, because he's not T-virus immune. But, like, Heal should be infected and Sherry shouldn't be infected, right? Because Sherry should be immune, right? So it makes no sense. Or maybe Sherry's immunity just slows it down or whatever, right? Now, we need to do this here. We need to tap again. Because you can try and shoot it, of course, when it's up there and stuff like that. And we should trigger a cutscene here. And do this. Right, and we get the stock cards here. We get the hand as well. Right. And we,
Hey, Emily. Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
Okay.
Right.
okay. And this.
Perfect fit.
Okay. And where's the other one? There's one. No, wrong thing. Yeah, there's one up at the place.
Yes, I need 2 more.
So if we go up here, run into Shaman's office and we can grab the moon quartz. And then the sun quartz is on the other side. Yes or no. And most of these should be used safe to do. I think we can grab, yeah, we can grab green herbs, of course, obviously. And let's run in here. And let's grab this. Let's get the moon quartz. And then we do run over there. Yes, we do, I think. I think we do run over there. Because if we run over there, we can scan the hand. Hopefully the puzzle won't be too hard with scan the hand. So we have that part of the puzzle complete. Because I don't think you need to complete all the parts of the puzzle during the same run. And like if you do it on another run, then it's good. And then the other thing will be with the hourglass, the second part of it, if I remember correctly. Right. And we use the thing here, the thingamabob, this, to analyze the hand. Okay, minimum steps 3. So is this the same then? And her. Yeah, that's the same solution, okay, good. Let's play, okay. And then it's the combination for like the sun and the moon and everything like that. Empty bottle actually, because those are important, because that allows us to make another thing. right, we use, yeah, we can just go over there from this place. Doesn't take that long. Do we do the piano here? But how much? Because as long as we're not even at 3 hours when we have to reconsider, then we should be fine. Because I can do reconsider very quickly. Normally I spend a long time in reconsider, but that's just because I want to try and explore and stuff that, and try and kill everything. And all the literal ways to block. Wait, did I not even open this? Don't tell me I didn't open this. I did not open this. I did not open this shortcut. Yeah, because when you're up there, you can actually open that door. On the other side, but I wasn't smart enough to do it. Please don't be enemies here. So we go like that. Yeah, and we go for the stairs. We just need to reach the stairs. Shouldn't be no problem because I think we killed everything. We'll go down here. And there's nothing else I want. Then we go up here. We grab the final part of the puzzle. Right, yeah, we grab the some quartz. Here. And then we can solve it again here. But is it not solvable already? I think it is actually solvable already. Like, you don't need to have gotten the files for doing the thing, so we could technically do it now, by the way. We could theoretically do the code now, so I'm actually gonna save this and stuff that we're gonna save it so that we have the save file basically. If we want to go for the secret and stuff that, right? So that we have the save file. Right, and I know that it will take a while to do the helicopter section as well. I know that, so that it takes a little bit of a while. I mean, it doesn't take that long, depending on what you do. So we're on in here. Maybe we can bring her and get the doll, maybe, I don't know. Right, into borrow scrap good branch. We grab a single ink ribbon. Okay. And actually I want to go down here and see if we can actually get the doll here. Does he comment about her book though? No. Why didn't you bring her book though? Please. Is there anything about you? Is it something on the shoes? Is there a hidden code? Is there a specific angle that you want me to see something at? But I thought maybe there is a hidden conversation or something, you know. Okay, we're at 2 for the stick, good. And yoink. Yeah.
Finally. We made it. We did it. Emily?
How much Okay.
Are you alright? Emily?
I don't know.
Well, let's just... we need... Oh my god.
Oh, Chocolate Man will appear. Chocolate Man. Chocolate Man says, "Find a cup of tea. It'll get it." Right. So this is the reference to see now here. And yeah, you can put more stuff in there if you want to.
Please, just let it be in here.
And just do this first. And then we screw. And then we screw. And then apparently we do this. But we don't make this fall all the way. And then we like rotate it like this. I think we do. Or do we rotate it like this? I forgot. One of the ways is faster now here. And it should reveal a code somewhere. Apparently it's what it says. Let's see, N equals U equals 380. Okay. Okay. That's actually pretty funny. I know that it's this one bottle that you use actually. Oh, Chateau de Montesque. Oh. Huh. Yeah, because it's the DNA sequence. Wait. Wait, is this still with the coding? Oh, right. You need to do it again, actually.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And we can also inspect this goblet or whatever, but this goblet doesn't do anything. Yeah, stuff that's, yeah. And this section is pretty cool. So that's, yeah. We're at 247. So, yeah. I mean, if we make it in 3 hours into Raccoon City, like clearing Raccoon City, clearing the rune part, clearing the place, and then clearing the lab within 1 hour can probably not be done. Maybe it can be done. Okay. Spencer, store and use a single inky use. Okay. And we need to try and remember to not write over that file. How much is the clock? Okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to do one more recording here. Just of that, you know.
What the hell?
Anyway, I'll see you all next time and stuff that, you know. I want to do another recording because it's getting late and stuff that's, yeah. So wish me luck, man. Wish me luck. We can't open that, okay.